Hi YouTube, Tim Unkert here. In this video, we're going to convert degrees to radians. Let's start with problem one. We're converting 45 degrees to radians. So we're going to take 45 degrees and we're going to multiply by our conversion factor. So there are 180 degrees in pi radians. So we're going to use that. So we're going to multiply by pi over 180 degrees. Okay, now what happens here is the degrees actually cancel out. So we can cross out our degrees here. And then we get 45 pi over 180. This is radians. Now we want to simplify this fraction. So we got to think, well, what can we divide 45 and 180 by? And it turns out you can divide both the top and the bottom by 45. Now 45 divided by 45 is going to be 1. So we're going to have 1 pi over 180 divided by 45 is 4. So we have 1 pi over 4 radians. And we can get rid of the 1. In math, a lot of times you won't see the 1 written. So this just becomes pi over 4 radians. Okay, next one, convert 120 degrees to radians. Show all work. So again, we're going to take 120 and we're going to multiply it by our conversion factor. So pi, we have 1 pi radian for every 180 degrees. Okay, our degrees are going to cancel there. And this is going to equal 120 pi over 180 radians. Now we want to simplify this as best as possible. So 120 and 180, they can be divided by 60. So 120 divided by 60 is 2. So we have 2 pi on top over 180 divided by 60 is 3. So 2 pi thirds or 2/3 pi radians. Actually, don't need to put an equal sign there. We're just going to label this 2 pi thirds radians. Is our solution to this problem. Okay, let's try a couple more. So next one, convert 135 degrees to radians. So we're going to take 135 degrees and we're going to multiply by our conversion factor, which is going to be, for every pi radian, we have 180 degrees. The degrees will cancel. And we're going to get 135 pi over 180 radians. Now, both 135 and 180 are divisible by 45. That's our greatest common factor, but let's say we didn't know that. We could divide 135 by 5 because, look, we see this ends in a 5, this ends in a 0, and then we get 27 pi over 36, and then we could look at that and say, well, this is divisible by 3, and this is also divisible by 3, divide by 3, and we get 9 pi over 12. And then we go, well, those are both divisible by 3. And we keep going, we get 3 pi over 4. And at that point, we can't really divide anything greater than 1 out of the two of those things. Let me fix that a little bit. So we get 3 pi fourths radians as our simplified form. And notice here, I'm always keeping the pi. I'm not trying to approximate it. Keeping the pi written as is, this is the most exact answer you can have. Okay, next one. We got 180 degrees. We want to convert it to radians. Well, we know that for every pi radian or pi radians, there is 180 degrees. So these cancel out, and we're left with just pi radians for our last one here. And that's all there is to it. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, please like and subscribe. Thanks.